It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change, that lives within the means available and works cooperatively against common threats. The love for all living creatures is the most noble attribute of man. The most important factor in survival is neither intelligence nor strength but adaptability. The world will not be inherited by the strongest, it will be inherited by those most able to change. The impossibility of conceiving that this grand and wondrous universe, with our conscious selves, arose through chance, seems to me the chief argument for the existence of God. I have no great quickness of apprehension or wit which is so remarkable in some clever men, for instance Huxley. Nothing exists for itself alone, but only in relation to other forms of life. It is not the biggest, the brightest or the best that will survive, but those who adapt the quickest. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I for one must be content to remain an agnostic. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Building a better mousetrap merely results in smarter mice. I never gave up Christianity until I was 40 years of age. We are always slow in admitting any great change of which we do not see the intermediate steps. The more one thinks, the more one feels the hopeless immensity of man's ignorance. Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. Such simple instincts as bees making a beehive could be sufficient to overthrow my whole theory. In the long history of humankind and animal kind too, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. An agnostic would be the more correct description of my state of mind. Even people who aren't geniuses can outthink the rest of mankind if they develop certain thinking habits. Free will is to mind what chance is to matter. A moral being is one who is capable of reflecting on his past actions and their motives of approving of some and disapproving of others. Some call it evolution, and others call it God. It is impossible to conceive of this immense and wonderful universe as the result of blind chance or necessity. Freedom of thought is best promoted by the gradual illumination of men's minds which follows from the advance of science.